This is something I'm super excited about, and I want to talk about it again. This is a collaboration between Ruben Camara of RC Knives and I. This is the RC Knives Bundok Eskrima Pugilist knife. This is designed to just be used with natural punching motions like a boxer or a pugilist would throw, as well as really gross motor striking like hammer fists. This is a handy little force multiplier that is much easier to scale your use of force with than most knives because the blade is very small and it lends itself really well to non-lethal force. However, you can, of course, use it for lethal force if you are in a situation that warrants that. Personally, I would never pick up any tool in a self-defense situation if I didn't believe that my life was in extreme jeopardy. So carrying something like this has a lot of responsibility, and you should understand your local laws. But I have to say, this thing, I'm so proud of it. I've been working my beat up torso dummy with it, and I believe this is a really, really excellent, primarily self-defense knife. It is also a tool. You can use it to open packages. You can use it to do things like carving runes, which is something I'm into. But as an instrument of personal protection, this thing is an excellent force multiplier. It is fearsome, but it also can be used non-lethal quite easily. And this is the main reason I'm very proud of this. Now, you may think that brass knuckles or things like that are better, but having punched with carbon fiber knuckles and having punched with this, I have to say that I would prefer to hit somebody with this. The brass knuckles may protect your knuckles themselves, but they require you to hold your hand in a very unnatural position. But this, you just grab it and bang. The sheath makes it easy to access, but be careful of your clothing. Make sure you clear your clothing, because this does tend to put holes in shirts if you're not careful. This is it in the sheath. It's freaking beautiful. I have found that the best draw is just simply this. Comes out, it's instant, ready to go. You can have it on either side. It's just a wicked little self-defense tool. And if you're interested, contact Ruben Camara of RC Knives, and he will set you up, and he's willing to customize this to your liking. Here I am working the Medusa formula of shock latch and stab with the Camara Bundok Eskrima Pugilist knife. This thing is easy to access, and once in hand, it has multiple impact points at the top, the bottom, and the front of the fist. You can use it to strike on many different angles, and it is vicious. It is a nasty tool. I honestly hope that I would never get into a situation where using this is an appropriate use of force, but if I do, I feel very secure that the pugilist will be a very effective weapon. Now personally, even though it shows me doing a lot of different things here, eye attacks and hammer fists are my favorite thing to do with this weapon. It is just amazing how it feels in those uses. The hammer fist is just vicious with this thing. Check into what is legal where you live and what the laws say, and then make a decision whether or not you want to buy something like this. But I am really proud of this. And I think this is something that is unique, and I hope some of you may be interested in buying one. Contact Ruben Camara at RC Knives if you are, and you can also ask him to make some changes. Regardless of what angle I use this on, I have an effective force multiplier. Thank you. Have a great day.